Kodak, pick the topic. We ain't following trends. We doing interviews with JoJo in the back of the Benz. This the JoJo and Big Homie show. We bringing the heat. I heard radio with 105.3 the beat. We just clean house. Let me clear up your lens. Talk a lot of shit, but still come back with the win. I know people capping just to try to fit in, but when that.
It's your big homie Kodak, and this is Big Homie's house. We got the homies in the building. Of course, we got JoJo Alonzo.
Period.
JoJo, you going up on the ground?
Yeah, you know, just a little something.
Who you getting fined for? You got this.
Relax.
You got fined for Big Groove?
Relax.
You got fined for Big Groove today? We got the homie in the building, Big Groove.
Big Groove.
What's up?
Hey, what it do?
Well, we're gonna say welcome back.
Well, hold on. I was about to say that too, because you know it's actually Big Homie's house history.
Yeah.
Because he's the first person to make 2 appearances under 2 different names.
Yep.
So, shout out to Big Groove. Welcome back, kicking it with the homies. You know, last time, we weren't able to get him on video.
Yeah,
but I feel like you got to see this.
Yeah.
Ooh, you got to see this. You got to see this.
Please just don't break any TV.
Please.
We didn't have enough TVs get broken. We don't know how it happened. We did not break those TVs.
He gonna sneeze and put a hole in this wall.
Exactly, like Hancock. Hancock in here, man. But yes, so what's going on? What brings you back to the A?
I'm back here because, I'm starting my Shark Bite tour. Actually, I've been started in Detroit, but we're going all over different cities and, taking bites and dancing. The food is fire, and we're going to turn it into a show.
Okay, so you say Shark Bite
tour.
You
gotta go
Shark
into
Bite
detail.
tour.
Yeah,
okay, so
like,
what exactly is that?
So I go to a restaurant. They bring me big items of food, like huge
I got to go with
food.
you. I love
And then
food.
I take huge bites because I have a huge mouth.
I mean, everything. Well, I don't know about everything. I take that back. I take that back. I don't know, guys. I don't know for sure. I was just saying, you're just, okay, just keep going. Forget you. Continue.
So I take a huge bite of a burger, anything that's big, or a whole bite. It doesn't matter. And then people are just like, oh, man, a big bite. And then I test out the food. Use my personality. I'm like, yeah, it's fire, da-da-da. And if the food is good, you already know I'm going to break out dancing.
Right.
Wait,
so has there...
Hold on, what happens if it's not good?
I was about to say, so has there been a time where, you don't have to say which restaurant...
No. I'd be like, it's pretty good. It's a little too salty, but, you could add some sauce into that. I'd be giving them some, criticism. Yeah,
well, have you had something, have you tasted something? You don't have to say, where it was or where it was or what it was, but have you tried something that was just extremely disgusting to where you was just like, oh, hell no.
Yeah, it was real salty, man. When something's so salty, your mouth gets immediately dry.
It starts it gets dry or tingly?
Yeah, tingly, and it gets I'm like...
Can
I get some water?
Water!
Water!
I need it.
And I be saying, I'm like, I need some water. I need water right now.
Yeah,
I've done that before. I remember I went to the movies a few months ago, and normally you got to add your own salt to the popcorn. Yo, they put all the salt in the theater in this one bag of popcorn.
Sucks.
And
salty popcorn is horrible.
And mind you, I'm already watching a bad movie. So
what you was watching? Nope.
No, it wasn't Nope. Not that time.
Oh, no offense. I haven't seen it.
The Jurassic World movie.
Oh.
That movie was terrible. The new one?
Yes, the new one.
I was about to ask, how was it, but you just said
that. There was a scene in it where they're chasing down the road, and then all of a sudden the car rolls over to their destination. I was like, what? What is this?
Yeah, they need to start getting a little bit more creative.
And it's bad for me because I love Jurassic Park.
I know you were upset.
I got a Jurassic Park hat in the car.
I bet you do. A shirt too, probably. You probably got a whole costume. And then you bring it out for sex sometimes. Ha!
That's wild.
That T-Rex.
They do have that inflatable
T-Rex.
Exactly.
Yeah, baby, put this on.
Yeah, let me see. Yeah.
He's like,
turn around. Let me see that. Yeah. Let me see that dinosaur BBL.
Okay, you want me to do this? That's a wild. What would you do? Somebody pull out some wild kinky shit like that while you're using
I'm down.
Yeah, what?
Why not?
You put on the T-Rex outfit?
What is you talking about? That's what you wish.
If that's what
he wants.
You be judging them.
I do be judging people, but no, if it's somebody that I'm I'm rocking with. Now, if it's the first time we have sex and he pull out a damn fucking, I'm gonna think something.
You wanna play?
Yeah. I'll be like, what the fuck? I gotta go ASAP. But if it's somebody I've been having, sex with for a while, I'm.
So what's the weirdest shit like a chick has like tried to do in the bedroom?
For me,
Like would she want to like paint you green? Are you the Hulk?
You know what? That is so funny, bro.
I was just down for that. That'd be fun.
Yeah, it sounds like
That'd be fun.
like role playing. I guess. Do people even do that nowadays? But okay,
Hell
wait.
yeah,
Well, first,
I do it.
Okay, hold on, wait. Who you be sumo wrestler? You be the sumo wrestler?
Shut the. You know what? Go ahead.
No. Answer the question. What's the weirdest thing that you think? You have any
Somewhere.
or kind of just threw you off a little bit? That was like, oh, shorty, you.
Oh, she wanted me to like use a banana in her other hole while we were going at it. That was pretty weird.
Was that before your? Was that while your name was?
With that with the name?
Yeah. Was that before you changed your name or after?
Yeah, groovy.
No, that was before.
Groovy.
Ew.
That was before.
The real question is did you do it?
Yeah.
Oh! You banana
Negro.
booty hole ass bitch.
She got bananas. She got
booty.
bananas.
She got
banana
she put
split.
Banana.
That's what you call a banana split.
Hold on. What happened to the banana afterwards, though?
They exploded on the top a little bit.
Ew. Now she got smashed banana in her booty
She's like,
hole.
it's okay. I'm like, all right.
Did you lubricate it?
No, you got to
Yeah.
eat that out.
Was it a regular banana or was it like a plantain?
No, it was a plantain because it's stronger.
That's
it was a
so
plantain.
funny.
Because if it was a regular banana,
It would have.
This
Yeah.
is culture. This is what I call culture.
it was a plantain.
Oh my gosh. Well, that's weird. What about you, Kodak?
The weirdest thing a chick has wanted to do in the bedroom.
I had to dig deep. That was college days because college.
Yeah.
College girls are
days.
crazy.
Yeah, think. I don't even
Oh,
think
you know
Kodak
what?
was thinking
That's
college.
funny. I
Go
mean,
to
it wasn't nothing
college.
that she wanted to do, but it was just a weird experience. But it was a midget.
Oh,
a little
that's
person.
fire.
But she catfished me though, because I thought she was just thick. I thought she was just like regular height and like short.
And
No, she was like, she had that ass, but it was midget ass. You know, midgets be thick.
yeah, they do. Did you hit record? Oh, okay, I just gotta make sure.
You gotta get this.
I just gotta make sure. Let me think. The weirdest thing for me, I don't know. Guys have never really just tried me on like some weird shit. I think maybe like one time he probably like he wanted like people to watch us have sex. I think
What?
that was probably like the weirdest thing.
Watch.
Atlanta's the city for that.
Well, you know that they
Allegedly.
have
I don't know.
they have a club out here. Actually, I'm not gonna say the name of it, but they have like
Everybody know about that club, man.
I'm just saying they have a
We're not
club
about
out
to promote
here.
them, though.
Yeah, right? What?
They have a club out here that's it's like a swingers club. Like you go in and you bring whoever and y'all just go in there and
Start with a T.
I mean I wouldn't know or would I?
Allegedly.
But
Really? Huh?
but yeah, so
They
like
dance?
so something
They
like
dance in
that.
there too?
If you go in that motherfucking club dancing,
Right.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, they don't be dancing. They be fucking. They be fucking in there. But yeah, I think that's probably like the weirdest thing because it's like, but it kind of, I don't know. I'm weird. It kind of turned me on a little bit. I was like, oh, you want people to watch?
but
I got
you,
myself an audience, so you go extra.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I didn't do it, but
You got to be scared. I'd be scared to ask like a super bad chick some wild shit up front because you got to test the waters.
Yeah.
Like you just can't dive in that thing.
Nah, it wasn't like he was like, let's go and do it in front of people. He ain't like the first time we met type thing. It wasn't like that. It's somebody that we had like a whole sexual relationship, because sometimes I feel like sometimes you can't really just be open to your kinks. Like when it comes to sex, like a lot of times, like you may like something, but you can't admit it to whoever you having sex with because they gonna look at you some type of way. So
Do you save certain shit for like marriage?
hell no, I ain't doing that.
No.
If it's long enough, nah. Long enough, I'll throw it on the table.
I'm
Just
going
like,
all in. Yeah,
Ready.
Not like the first time, but like I said,
So
someone that I'm having sex with
so
on a
when you
regular.
get married, all your moves would have been practiced already.
On that guy, obviously, I'm dating somebody before I get married, so he know what I'm. He know.
No,
what
I mean
got.
like what I'm
Wait,
saying.
so-
What I'm saying is like there would have been nothing you have not done by the time you married.
I'm not gonna say there's not something that I've never done
So you-
before.
so are- so you
there
gonna
are
save some
things that
shit?
I haven't done before, but not because I'm saving it. I ain't saving shit. It's just because I just haven't got to that point to somebody was like, let's do X, Y, and Z. I mean, I've done a lot.
Like
but do you like test out the waters? Do you do like something a little bit that to see like the response? Or you wait for him to do something kind of weird and you're like, okay, then I could do this one.
I mean, I'll be a little nervous and a little reserved because I don't want to, sometimes like okay, for instance, not me, but there are some women who like to have threesomes, but with 2 men and her, right?
Nah.
Right?
Huh?
Wait,
see what I'm saying? You see how you guys are, no.
Nah.
What I'm telling you is
keep that,
it's
ladies, keep that shit to yourself.
I want to be the dominant. Like, there ain't no sharing.
Anyways,
like,
what I'm telling you is that there are women that feel that way. Now,
and that's not a threesome.
Now, you guys just, your reaction is the reason why women can't be honest.
But that's not a threesome.
Listen, no, because that's because you just don't want your girl to have sex with another man. But if
why
the girl,
why would I?
Okay,
No.
but if a girl,
I wouldn't even want to have sex with a man there.
yes, but if she was down to have a threesome with her and another girl, and you be cool with that.
Because that's what she wants.
No.
That means all parties are consenting. You don't have to do some shit that
Girls
you don't
that like
do.
girls
saying-
is awesome. That's like a thing.
No, but what I'm saying is
Have
sometimes
you ever had sex with a girl?
what I'm saying is sometimes like that woman, she don't want to share you with another girl, but knowing, but knowing that that's like
so simple.
if you would just hear me the
but-
fuck out.
I see what she's saying. All right, go.
What I'm saying is that she takes that into consideration because she knows that you like that, which goes back to what I was saying with people don't be honest with their significant others about what they really want in the bedroom because they are afraid that it will run their partner away. Like if you're in a relationship with a girl, but you know for a fact, like you want a threesome, like that's like in you, like I want to have one with my girl, but you know that if you tell her that, she gonna be like, fuck you, nigga. Like you ain't gonna say it, but that doesn't mean that you still don't want it. And if the opportunity is presented to you with another female, you might go for it because that's what you really, really want.
I got a question.
What?
So, do you think this is for everybody? So
Right, you know he's finna say some bullshit.
No, it's not a bullshit.
That's why he laughing.
It's not a bullshit. Do you guys think that the need to be with one person physically is why so many people are breaking up?
The need to be with one person physically.
Like, if you may have those urges to go and have a threesome or fuck somebody else, but you can't do it because you're in a relationship. Like, if people were
therefore you're gonna leave because you'd rather fuck around, have sex with multiple people.
You're not. Your partner isn't gonna let you fuck around.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you're saying that's why they break up.
Yeah.
So basically, you're gonna cheat. People are going to cheat because they feel the need because their relationship, whatever their relationship standards are, well, they said we just got to stick to one person. So what I'm asking is the need to stick with one person was why people are ending relationships.
What do you think?
Possibly. I feel like relationships that, they have other people involved probably last way longer or like they stick together because that's that one thing that they wanted in their relationship after being in one for like years and years and years.
Yeah.
So that could be.
I think just by all of my different experiences with different men that I've dated, I just honestly do not think that men could just be faithful to one person. I think that he's going to always want to be around other females or want to have sex with other females. At the end of the day, another female is going to be like something that he wants to be a part of. Now with me, I get it, I understand, but I just don't have it in me. Like I love so hard that I can't imagine like my significant other like wanting another female or lusting over another female because that's gonna piss me off, and then I'm gonna get locked up because I'm gonna beat your ass. Point blank. Period.
I feel like females
I'm
get
so
bored
serious.
easier than guys. Like if a female's bored in your sex life, they're gonna look elsewhere or fantasize about.
You think so?
Else. I think so.
I think
If you're
females
bored-
are more willing to take it on the chin and just be unsatisfied.
I feel like if you're boredom, I feel like
You mean like a girl, like if she's having
having bad sex.
bad sex with her
and
man,
there's
she's
no
gonna try to
excitement.
get
There's
it.
no excitement. It's like she's gonna
She
do
is.
100%
Yeah,
versus
she
a guy.
is.
100%.
She is what?
she's gonna go get that excitement. She's gonna go get that dick somewhere else.
Yeah.
She's definitely gonna do that. But that's not only just sex though. That's anything. Like if her man is lacking, like he's not there for her, like when she has issues with her job and he can't talk to her, she gonna have that dude on that side that she can talk to.
Mm-hmm.
If there's a guy and he don't want to buy her shit, like he just very stingy with his money or whatever, she gonna go and look for that in somebody else. So if you whatever it is that you lacking in, she gonna go and find it for somebody else. And if you're actually trying to like change and stuff like that, then that's different. But if you're just blatantly just not doing it, it's like something in us we need it. So then we look for it elsewhere, and we don't do it to be like cheaters or anything. It's just to fulfill, us. That's some bullshit.
He's so confused. He's like, wait, what?
No, I'm not confused.
He's like, wait. He got quiet. Like,
I'm not. Now when I be talking over people, they're like, shut up, Kodak. But now that I'm quiet and taking everything in. Oh, he did.
Because you weren't talking
over.
Because
you're a fucking cheater. That's why. But no, what I was saying was, what I was thinking was, like, say if you're with somebody and they're lacking in a certain field, right? Lacking in a certain area. So maybe they're giving you 30 over here, and you got the 70 over here. Now, what if they're doing, instead of doing the thing that they're lacking in, they are making up for it in other areas? Like maybe they don't have the best dick. But
what matters is what matters to that woman.
Oh, so if you're not getting good dick, amazing head not gonna make it up for it. If you're not getting good dick, amazing head not gonna make up for it.
No. Because that's not what she wants.
But
she doesn't want amazing head. She wants good dick. That don't matter.
Women are complicated.
I mean, I guess we are. So are you guys.
Yeah.
Nah.
But
we're more simpler.
Yeah, we definitely.
Let's get into Big Groove. And when you first came to our show, you were the grooving gorilla, correct?
Yes.
And then now you're Big Groove.
Yeah.
And so what prompted you to change your name?
I feel like branding wise, I thought it was a smarter move, especially because a lot of African Americans they're not gonna feel comfortable having Caucasians call me gorilla.
Right.
And even though my perspective on it is just like it's an animal, it's a dominant animal, it's swole, strong, and I look at it as like, because I love gorillas. I look at it a different way. A lot of other people don't because of the history behind it.
Right.
So I'm like, you know what? It's time. I have to change it. Like, I'm going to change it. Just, I think it will be just better. It will be more brandable. And it won't be a lot of people just being angry about it because,
I can see that too.
I think you did it at a good time too because you're still very early in your career. So it's not like you had that name for like 5 years and you got to train people to not call you that anymore. Like shit, I feel like that was only maybe like the first 5 minutes of your influencer career.
I've had to change my name too. Like everybody was calling me my government name, which I am not gonna say. But I had to get people to switch to calling me JoJo. Like people who know me, like they be like, I mean JoJo. So it can happen. Like so I think. When you do it at the right time, which is what you did, like you did it at the right time, and like, saying like things just were like for you at that time, things were like already like going up. So it was like, okay, that was perfect. So now they would know.
But do you think if I was like a thug rapper and it was Gorilla, would it be different? Right? Wouldn't it have been different? You think so?
I think it would be different. I think it would be different because they're in the booth. And they're like rapping and they're going all hard and all of this. But then, when you see your content and you're like happy and you're
smiling.
You dancing with people.
I see where you're going.
And it's like people can make fun of, like, yes, people can
dancing girl.
They can make fun of it. Like, look at that. Like they can make that into, like, someone can make that into a racist thing. Yeah. Like they can make
caricature.
Like they can pick on that, you know what I'm saying? And be like, look at that. Like, I don't want to go all
and it just gives other people like, oh, well, he calls himself that, so
right.
That's why I'm saying it.
Exactly, and give them like
Well, they call each other that.
Yeah.
Right, they call each other that. Why can't we say it? It was on the song. I'm just rapping the song.
That's what rapping the song.
Like, no,
Sir,
that's not what we doing.
That word ends in an A. You said it with a hard R.
Right. So, okay. So another thing is that we talked about a while ago that a lot of people didn't really get to see or hear was how you began dancing and your transformation into fitness.
Well, I was a hyper energetic kid when I was younger, and
You got in trouble for that?
yeah, ADHD. I couldn't sit still can't.
But were you diagnosed with ADHD?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but like my mom just did not believe in putting me on those medications, so she's like, you know what? No, we're not doing that. I'm glad she didn't, because now I'm like, I have so much energy even as an adult. But probably would have changed kind of the way I am. But right from there, I used to just love. I saw You Got Served. I loved dancing. I just kind of would always just freestyle in my room, just kind of dancing. And especially like Latina music. I grew up on Latina music because I grew up with Dominicans and Puerto Ricans. So all that dembow, all that dance hall. People don't even really know about that here, but like East Coast, that's like a thing. But I just always loved dancing, and I was overweight. So, I would always, when You the Jerk, I always wanted to like do the reject and do the pin drop. And I was like, I got to lose weight, man. Like, I love food, but I was like, I want to look better. So that's then the journey to starting to lose weight. I lost like 100 pounds. I was like 16. And I was like, I was feeling good. Started dancing more. And then I started taking fitness more serious because I started like growing fast. And I'm like, people are like, dang, your arms are huge. And I'm like, hey, you like that? I'm going to keep going. This looks good. And I like the attention because when I was a fat little kid, it was always, because I have an older brother, it was always, Ken, basketball star, and his fat little brother. And I hated that. So I made a change.
Well, so what's your brother doing now?
He does Forex. He's into stocks and all that.
Okay, so now they like, look at you.
Well, what's funny about that? When I started getting into bodybuilding, I started getting bigger and bigger, and he was just skinny. You know what I mean? And then I have a younger brother, and he was also skinny. And then they saw that I was getting bigger, and I'm like, you guys have the same genetics, so you might as well just start working hard too.
Yeah, exactly.
And he literally swolled up, and my little brother's bigger than me.
Oh, dang. That's how it be, though.
So for the people no, go ahead.
Can you give Kodak your workout regimen?
Shut the see, I should have never said go ahead. I'm trying to let you talk, and you shut the hell up. So for the women that are like, I know a lot of women are trying to bulk up and get thick. So give them some advice for how to put on the game.
You could have
came on you. What?
I tell everybody this.
What?
It's first of all self-motivation. Ain't no trainer, like trainers could do their best to tell you what to do, but if you're not self-motivated, that's just the start. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to be self-motivated. And then between working out and eating, it's like having a car and putting gas. Like your car ain't gonna go anywhere if you're not feeding it. So if you're only eating one meal a day and you're thinking you're gonna see some muscle growth, that's insane. You're gonna lose water weight. You're gonna lose, but you're not gonna look healthy. You want to build lean muscle because lean muscle looks better than just looking skinny. Yeah, and people don't understand that.
But where can these people dig deep inside and get this motivation? Like, for instance, me, like I'll go to the gym and it's like so different. I don't know why. I guess because like every time I work out, I always had like a workout plan because I've been an athlete my whole life. So now when I go in the gym and I don't see results as soon as I used to, like back in the day, I get very discouraged and it's like I'm wasting my time and I'm just gonna get one of these niggas to just buy me some lipo.
Yeah, see, it's hard work. No,
but I don't want to because I know what I know. Like I'm.
How much lipo
when I was in college,
now?
I was 6% fat. Like literally, I was all muscle.
But you were athletic, right? You were always moving.
Yeah, since I was a kid.
So you had a high metabolism.
Very high. To this day, I've had a baby, and people wouldn't be able to tell, really.
No, like it's like consistency is definitely like what a lot of people struggle in, obviously. But when you're finding different foods that work better for you, because a lot of people have sensitivities to foods, like they eat and they bloat, and they don't realize that some foods are gonna make you like you're gonna feel like you're not seeing results because you're always bloated all the time from eating this. So they try to eat certain foods that they're sensitive, and then they just hold water all the time. And this is why, like, with every single person is different. You can't have one meal plan. Yeah, this is gonna work for you, work for me. Like, no, that's not true because every single person is different.
Yeah.
So that's why you have to test different things that work the best for you. That's why there's so many different diets and like things that people do. But once you like try the different ones and then what works best for your body, then that's the start. Then it's like, okay, I could do this all the time and live my life because it's a life change. And people think temporary, you're gonna go back to your old habits. So I feel like when you're going through like meal plans and you're working on different things, once you find the right meals that works for you, you could go from there.
Okay.
So, and then obviously the gym too, because a lot of people don't work out. A lot of the workouts that works for one person is not going to work for that person as well, because everyone is shaped different. Our bone structures, like say some workouts that I do that I don't even touch because my flat feet ain't gonna work for me. Like I'm gonna just blow out my lower back. So I don't do those workouts. So I do different type of workouts to hit that same muscle.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't know that too. So it's just like once you like, it's like putting that time into figuring out your body. It's like I'm gonna figure out my body so then I could, go through this journey and then continue this journey without feeling like I hate life.
Right.
Yeah. That's the goal.
I get that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you dating anybody?
Not currently. Not currently.
Why?
I mean, I'm trying to
focusing on life.
Yeah, I'm trying to like make it, and then I'm like, I'm ready to settle down.
So what type of girls are you into? Like if anybody want to shoot this
I like, Latina. I like, my queens. I like them curves, slim thick. You know what I mean? They gotta have some thickness on them.
Gotta have some. So BBWs.
I mean, yeah.
Hey man.
See, I'm not like I love my fitness girls, but I'm not like I don't want to go out with another bodybuilder and be like, yeah, that's my thing. You know what I mean?
Hulk and She-Hulk. You know what I mean? They about to beat the shit out of somebody.
Like she has to incorporate fitness, but not be like a crazy fitness fanatic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. And also, you what's up with the music, man? What's going on? Can we touch on this before we get up out of here?
So I had the song "The Jig," obviously that I was gonna drop, but due to like bad business, it didn't. It wasn't working, and we didn't come to a good agreement to push it forward. So I had to like drop it.
Yeah.
So I'm working on another song now that I'm gonna,
Anybody, any other influencers or entertainers you would want to collab with on a new track?
Yeah, we'll get all the dancing influencers, yeah, for sure.
You tapped in with a few of them a few months ago too.
Yeah.
Who it was?
Famous Amos.
Yeah, Famous Amos. Who's the guy? The guy, African looking guy.
Mufasa.
Yeah. That shit was crazy. You guys were like on a dancing tour.
Yeah, we were going parading through the streets.
That was insane. So when you see, so I know you see the comments on everything on social media. When you see people like, oh, you're so annoying. What do you?
Yo, that's just fuel to just make me just go harder. It's just like, you're gonna keep seeing me. They thought they got rid of me, and then I just got on Shade Room. I'm like, yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I was looking at the comments, say like, he back.
Damn it!
They're like, what? He's back? What happened? He ain't go nowhere. He ain't go nowhere.
Man, he was just eating, getting swole, getting the gains on.
Yeah.
Doing what he usually does. Like that,
sure.
Energy. Bring that energy.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
But that's what's up. That was that good spotlight too, because it was like, boom, just in case you forgot, don't forget.
Yeah. Exactly.
I'm right here. Thank you. Appreciate it.
For sure. Okay.
Yeah. So tell the people again about the shark bite, right?
Yes.
Okay, let them know, and then drop your social media, anything else that you want to plug, like right now, right here, right now is the time.
All right. So all restaurants, you already know what I do on these restaurants. I be getting busy. So if you got some fire dishes, let me know. You can reach me on all platforms, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, DM me, and let's get it cracking.
And what's your social media handle?
Big Groove.
Big Groove.
Big Groove.
Okay.
Big Groove. They verified you yet?
Not yet. It's coming,
though.
What? It's coming.
The IG verification process is so irritating.
Yes,
bro.
it is.
I feel like it's easier for others.
It's just easier for artists.
A lot of people just pay.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'm not paying.
I'm not paying.
I'm not paying.
Especially when you told me I qualify. So I'm not going to pay because you just told me you could press the button, but you're going to charge me $2,000 to press the button?
No.
No.
Not doing it.
Boy.
I like
Boy,
That's a real conversation.
Mm-hmm.
That's a real conversation niggas done had.
Yeah.
I'm being authentic for the core, not paying for no followers, nothing. Everything just.
Oh yeah, shout
natural.
out y'all people that be buying likes and buying followers.
And
We
thank
see you.
Oh my gosh,
we see you.
I don't know
They
how
think
you
they're
came from
slick, too.
10K to 30K in a week, but it's
That doesn't
not
even
possible.
happen. Even with my blow up, it was like gradually.
Yeah.
Like, how do you how you got people from Istanbul liking your stuff with nothing on their page, all these ghost accounts? Like, bro, we can see you. I just want everybody that be buying likes and buying followers to know we can see you. And you be like, what's the well, who cares? You care because you the one buying the likes.
Right. Exactly.
I'm done.
It's the clout. It's the clout for me. Yeah. But anyways, we really appreciate you, coming back and kicking it with the homies. Welcome to Atlanta again. And you gotta come back. You gotta come back. You know,
got to come back, man. Yeah. Got to come back. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself down here eating all our food.
Yeah. Facts.
We're already in the food shortage, and here you come with the big bites. Big bites. I'm about to eat this whole crop of corn.
No food is safe.
Shut up, Kodak. This is the big homie's house, and we out.
Gone.
Yes, sir.